Hello, here's Unkinky here, and it's my annual Christmas review. And before that, I'll do a quick recap of 2020. Wow. For my channel, it was kind of weird, and in the world, wow. Like, for my channel, I reviewed a lot of stuff that many of my viewers probably didn't expect me to review. And I also started promoting my Twitter more, and I reviewed plenty of well-known shows like Pac-Man: The Ghostly Avengers, and the Hanna-Barbera version of Pac-Man cartoon. I've even reviewed two infamously bad films of being Godzilla 1998, an infamously hated reboot of the franchise, and the Netflix film Cuties that everyone reviewed or released a video on. And that was probably the first time a video or a review actually broke me. Actually broke down and broke out so many times I actually had to pause recording. And I actually even reviewed The Ring, a film that I keep promising. And then in like October, I reviewed House of Corpses, and for my Halloween review video, I reviewed the 1960 adaptation of Little Shop of Horrors. And in Red Month, I actually finally reviewed Rainbow Butterfly Unicorn Kitty, a show that a lot of people were probably expecting me to do a review on since it came out. And with some first, I reviewed my first Nicktoons, being Mr. Spider Sonic Patch Friends, which was also my first preschool show review, which expect more preschool show reviews in 2021. And Glitch Deck. I also reviewed my first Disney show with Phil Moore. And now it's pretty much most recapped, as without making this video be very long. And I thought, let's review my first Disney movie. And it's gonna be Mickey's Christmas Carol, an 80s Disney film known for being the revival of many Disney characters. And I thought, well, the Christmas time. Okay, you know the gist. Let's get started. Our film starts with Scrooge McDuck playing the Ebenezer Scrooge role. Pretty much makes sense. And we discovered what he does. He's greedy and very much hates Christmas. And we see one of his employees being Mickey Mouse, who wants to take a half day for Christmas. And then we see Sherlock Holmes and Watson's personas asking Scrooge to donate to the poor. Scrooge rejects. Next, and then we meet some people. And then the Christmas Carol stuff happens. Then we see Goofy as Marley, Scrooge's old business partner, who warns Scrooge that if he doesn't change his way, he'll end up like him, and he will be haunted by free spirits. And our first spirit is Jiminy Cricket as the Ghost of the Christmas Past, which isn't the usual Ghost of the Christmas Past usually a female? Okay, yeah. And shows Scrooge, and we get to see a younger Scrooge, who dances with Daisy, and we also get to see some obscure Disney characters, even from the Mickey Mouse and Friends. I'm not gonna mention them all because I don't know every Disney character. Also, Scrooge breaks up with Daisy later on because Scrooge be greedy. Then we see William the Giant as the ghost of Christmas presents. Makes sense, given the ghost of Christmas present is usually portrayed as this giant being. And I totally knew his name and did not look it up. I also got to mention we get to see Mickey and Minnie's kids, which I didn't know they had kids. Maybe nieces and nephews, as I looked through in the comics. But kids? Okay, okay, what am I taking? Disney does not really have much of a continuity. And then we meet Pete as the Ghost of Christmas Future, where he shows Scrooge his grave. I didn't know this was a Minnesota smoking PSA. And then Scrooge turns a new leaf and then gives furry Sherlock and Watson money for charity and goes to Mickey's house, gives him a raise, and gives his kids toys. And so our film ends with Tiny Tim saying, "God bless us, everyone." And now on the things I do not like. The spirits felt pretty rushed, but then again, given this is a half-hour special. So, what am I asking for? More, and on the things I do like. It's having cameos of many well-known obscure Disney characters is a nice touch. Even includes some characters from their package towards Star Wars War II, back when they had to do that because World War II was hurting Disney's money. And overall, this film is good but not great. The animation is pretty good, but maybe this was like a 1 hour special instead of a half-hour one. I believe they could have been a really good special. Yeah, but a lot of you people are probably asking, will I review plenty of more Disney films in the future? Maybe. I'm not the biggest Disney fan, so not really by much. But for Disney shows, I do have one upcoming for 2021. And so that pretty much ends 2020 on this channel. So, any upcoming reviews? January, February are already packed. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna review. One of my reviews I'm gonna tell you is gonna be Magical Friendship Squad in January. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. And that's all. Don't forget to slice the like button and click that attention. Follow me to our Green K2. And Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Ramadan. Happy beer dance off. Whatever you celebrate. And will I review any Pixar films? Never.